it's your girl Alexandria Rena, also known as Naturally Ali, and welcome back to another video. And today we are doing Battle of the Blow Dryers. I have 4 different blow dryers that I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about that I currently have in my little hair stash, and just break them down for you guys and let them know how let you guys know how they are and how they work. So my first blow dryer that I'm going to be talking about is the Jinri blow dryer. Comes with a diffuser and just another little piece. I got this one for Christmas. I originally told my boyfriend that I wanted one with the comb attachment, but he didn't do that. He ended up getting this one, and it's pretty small, but it's actually really nice, and it's kind of like blue purplish, so it's pretty fancy. I actually really like the color. I like black, so I actually like this, and it kind of looks like a matte. And then this is what the diffuser looks like. Here's a side view. So the one thing I noticed after buying another blow dryer is that this diffuser is not, these prongs right here are not as long. So when you go to put on your hair, the heat is like right on your hair. So that's one thing I did notice. And then it has this piece, nothing fancy. So everything like clicks on pretty nicely. Everything stays on pretty nicely. And I would say, there's a diffuser on. And I would say this blow dryer is pretty loud. Let me scoot forward so you guys can see the settings. So it has the high and low for both. So this one is like if it's how high it comes out, or if it's really low. And then this is the heat. The heat has high, medium, and low. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's the first blow dryer by Jinri. Let me go ahead and put this back. So yeah, like I said, this was the first blow dryer that I got since going natural. And blow drying with this blow dryer on my natural hair without the comb attachment was a little hard, only because I'm used to I don't have this style, but I'm used to the other style of blow dryers, not this style. So it's kind of weird on like how to hold it, but it works. So now we're gonna get into the second blow dryer that I bought, because like I said, this one did not have the comb attachment, which leads me to blow dryer number 2, which is, if you've been on YouTube, you kind of know about this one. The Revlon brush. Yes, this is blow dryer number 2. Now, this blow dryer, okay, so let me just start off with saying, I do not like blow drying my hair. It is hard. I thought it was hard when I used to get perms. It actually became a little easier now that, my hair is natural. Why does that make sense? I have no idea, but it was. But when I tried this blow dryer, it was a little dirty. I really did feel like it did not get as straight for me, but that could be because I had dead ends. So the dead ends were not going to get straight because they were a mess and dry and needed to go. So that could be a reason why I felt this did not work for me. Also, I just felt like I would have needed a comb attachment. But then if you see the brush, you would think that it will work better, but we're just going to go ahead and blame it on the dead ends. So now I need to retry this with, fresh ends. So other than that, it's a really good concept. The heat is very nice. It has off, cool, low, and high. Very easy to hold. So yeah, I definitely recommend you try one. Just make sure your ends are good before you try it, and then maybe you'll see better results of it, being blown out and not just looking like you just put the blow dryer to it and let it go. So that is blow dryer number 2. So then when I realized that that was not working for me, I went and bought another blow dryer. Yes, and this one has a comb attachment. So blow dryer number 3, of course, is, this one is by Hot Tools, and it's like a rose gold pink. Last thing on this one, this blow dryer is kind of loud, but I mean, it's not too bad. It's a blow dryer. It's supposed to make noise, but it is a little loud. But this blow dryer, I mentioned how they sound because this blow dryer right here actually is not that loud. I was actually surprised with how quiet this blow dryer is. But let me open it for you guys. So it's a pretty color. It's a little, I feel like it's a little bit longer than this one, or it could be the same size from the Jinri, but whatever. But this is what it looks like. And then this one has the speed. It has high, low, off. And then the heat is high, low, and medium. I think it does medium as well. And then it has the cool shot as usual. But the diffuser, why I talked about the other diffuser, was because these prongs are longer, which I actually like because I don't feel like the heat is directly on your hair. I don't know if that makes sense. But I also don't feel like this one can mess up your curls as much, you know, with the other one since it's so close. So I really did like that these prongs are, you know, a little bit longer. And then I also have the comb attachment, which actually it works. I was a little skeptical when I took it out the box and I looked at it because I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but it actually really does work. So it's a really good blow dryer. And then it also comes with the other attachment as well. I guess it's more for like direct, like a direct flow that hits instead of, I don't know, what do you want to call this, but it comes with it. So they go on pretty nice. They're pretty sturdy on. I haven't had any problems. It doesn't come flying off. They hook on pretty nicely. So yeah, I actually, this might be my favorite blow dryer out of all the blow dryers that I have. So I got this one from, this one came from TJ Maxx for $24.99. The other one came from Jenry, was off Amazon. And you may ask, why didn't I just buy a comb attachment instead of buying 2 new blow dryers? I did not buy a comb attachment because, one, I bought one that like you can use on any blow dryer, and that was a bust. Also, you could not just buy from this brand. I don't know why that's a thing, but you couldn't. So either way, I was gonna have to get a new blow dryer. So I went with Revlon, which I bought from Bed Bath & Beyond, I believe. So that is how that went down. And then after that one, I went ahead and bought the Hot Tools from TJ Maxx, which worked out and is now one of my favorite blow dryers. So yeah. And then last but not least, which is our last blow dryer. This video actually went by kind of quick, but it's not really much to really say. You know, they're blow dryers, they get the job done. But my last blow dryer is, yeah, you would call it a blow dryer, a hair dryer, blow dryer, whatever. I mainly use this for my deep conditioning. This is what's been getting me through deep conditioning. And we have the Conair. So, which actually, I feel like I need to get a new one, but this was actually a gift. My aunt gave me this. So I was like, oh, this is come in handy. So it comes with the cap that you put over your head, right? And then you will put the blow dryer part in here. And then it has a drawstring, but I've been using this for a while and it's broke. So the drawstring doesn't really drawstring, but it comes with a drawstring. And then this is what it looks like. So in here, you have you open the little flap, and that's where the tube is. me see. So the cord is in the little flap as well. So it keeps the cord and it keeps the tube thing, right? And then you would just connect it to the cap. You just twist it in place and then you would turn it on. This is pretty loud. Trying to sit down and, you know, use this is a little annoying unless you have your own actual like hooded dryer, which I definitely want to invest in getting, because I don't feel a heat cap will do justice after, like, you know, using this. So yeah, I really like this, but it does, I'm like trying to put this one and talk to you guys at the same time. I will just do this later. But yes, this is what it looks like. Everything goes back in here pretty neatly and it closes, and then you just go ahead, I put it back in the box. But yes, that is my blow dryer for how I deep condition my hair, and I feel like it gets the job done. One thing I will say is I've learned that you have to kind of like twist the cap around where the blow dryer for the heat comes out, because I always do it in the back, and I feel like the back of my hair is always, you know, more defined. So then I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to switch it up and try putting the heat directly in the front, making sure I get that heat in the front. And I would say the curls are starting to like cooperate a little bit more. So I just definitely have to pay attention to that, making sure the heat gets, you know, evenly distributed. But yeah, that pretty much concludes my favorite blow dryers. Where did I get this one from? I don't know. Like I said, my aunt pulled it out of her storage brand new and was like, oh, here you go. But I'm probably most likely gonna say Sally's. You can probably get it offline on Amazon or something, but most likely one of those stores. But that pretty much, you know, concludes the blow dryers. Like I said, we have our Jinri, we have the Revlon paddle brush, we have our Hot Tools, and then we have our Conair. And they're all pretty good blow dryers. If you ever invest in one, I think you'll love it. Like I said, my favorite would have to be the Hot Tools, because it's not super loud, it's pretty in color, decent price, found at TJ Maxx. You get the comb attachment and you get the diffuser, and the diffuser prongs are long. So there you have it, the battle of the blow dryers. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will answer any questions you guys have about these blow dryers. Yeah, like I said, that concludes this video. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.